Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Force here with some more Hearthstone. Once again, climbing that ladder. Last video we left off, I think it was at 24, and I played a couple more games, maybe like two, maybe literally like 2 or 3 after that, which with a winning streak got me up here now to mid-rank of 22. So we're just gonna keep on chugging. just to get my way back up to around 5. And that's where I'm happy with staying there. I think I'll probably make the push at some point in the future to go for legendary, but I don't feel, it's just so much grinding. And to try to do that every single season, you know, it's just, I'm probably not gonna bother. But I mean, I'm sure people could hear that and also be super skeptical. Like, oh, Force, you've never been legendary before. I doubt you could actually even do it. I'm sure if I put in the time that I totally could. But anyway, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter, because right now I'm playing a Druid, and what matters is that we watch some Hearthstone gameplay against a Druid. Hold on to the Hex. As we've talked about in the past, Druids can, my god, this, not what I wanted. Blood Mage, oh, of course we draw the Fire Elemental, perfect. Just what me wanted. That's really sad, actually. Just the whole chain of events, everything that just took place. One after the other, sad. So I'm happy with a Hex because we're playing against a Druid. He can ramp up, potentially do crazy stuff, yada yada yada. That's something that we know and that we're prepared to potentially deal with. By the way, cha-ching, card draw. The Blood Mage Thalanos, now that I have some spell damage, I'm actually okay with it in my hand. But boy oh boy, there's a lot more. There's just plenty of other things that I would have enjoyed getting. Know what I'm saying? All right, so he might be setting up to Wrath him this upcoming turn. Which, you know, if that's what happens, so be it. Let's see if we can get the Taunt Totem stops him from attacking into it, so he better get the Wrath. We got 2 card draws off of it. Even if it dies now, I'm happy. That's some value right there. That is some value. 2 turns in a row. Getting that card draw right after that thing drops. Let's see if he's got the Wrath for it. There it is. Wrath for 3. Wrath for 3. I was kind of hoping that he was planning to set up for like a claw attack. And then we would have been A-okay. I don't know what he's talking about. Like, I'm okay with what just happened. What the hell was that? He almost played it, but then didn't? I don't know. Anyways, Chillwind Yeti. Chillwind Yeti, the top deck of the century. It's just such a value. It's value in a card. Nice 4/5 body. We know he's got that Panther thing. Where did? Oh my god. He played that with +1/+1 to your minions. He played it, completely wasted. Okay, oh god. Force, this is why we don't like watching these lower leagues. You know what? I don't blame you. But again, as I've talked about in the past, I still wanted to give you guys some Hearthstone content. I can't believe that. At the very least, he could have gotten the 3-2 out, but he clicked on the wrong thing. Is that must be why he said a natural mistake? I'm assuming, anyways. I don't. That's boy. All right, swipe across the board. We still got bodies in play. He's gonna kill the 1/2 taunt now with an attack, though. Still do have the 2/2 down. I don't know, actually. I'm not sure here. That'd be nice. Then we still have to deal with that. Although I could get rid of it with a lightning storm. It might not seem like the best use of a lightning storm. It won't be if it doesn't kill it. All right, let's hope for the RNG. Otherwise, we'll tack into it. Okay, beautiful. All right. So that made it less likely for him to kill this off. He also, quite obviously, isn't playing a swarm deck. So, you know, Lightning Storm, when you're playing a swarm deck with tons of minions, you want to save that until there's a lot on the board. I don't think there's going to be a point where he's necessarily got a ton of stuff on the board. Maybe I'm corrected right here. Okay, of course that happens. The turn after. Of course that happens. Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't that be exactly what ends up happening? That is unbelievable to me. All right, so we're sitting on 5. We could face this Manipulator as 4/2, but eh.
I wonder.
Could also hex it. I mean, I do have 2 hexes. Yep. That's my game plan. And I'm actually also going to dump this. Because he had Divine Shield and because I have the second Hex in my hand is why I decided to actually use a Hex. I made a big mistake there though. I needed to wait to Hex until after I attacked into the 3-2. Because of that, I had to waste a Rockbiter weapon. It's really very sad, actually. Alright, so he's got the 6-6. We could drop our other Hex. I don't know that I want to manipulate that, but I also don't think it's that terrible of an idea either. Because it pump up this guy. And anything else that we have. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. It's a day of doing daring things. That's what today is. A day of doing daring things. We've got tremendous value off of this Mana Tide Totem. We've got great card advantage right now. We're ahead in life. And I'm okay if I make a few suboptimal plays. I mean, I don't know. Oh, Jesus. That's exactly the type of thing that is terrifying. Let's shrink him in size. Oh, good. He turns into a 1/1. That's about as perfect as it could have been. And then I'm going to go like this. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. And another card draw. Oh, man. The advantage this game. So good. Look at this board presence, huh? Oh, that is mighty. We've got 2 lightning storms. Here's the Starfire. Gonna pop that in the face, and then gonna swipe this across the board. Gonna kill. No, it's gonna do some damage across the board. Kill this 6/1 though. I think he has a 2/1 stealth. We've got 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not fatal, actually. Okay, so we could go. It's gonna turn to 10, 11, 12. Oh, that's actually, that is fatal. 5. Yeah, that's fatal. Check this out. Ready? Azure Drake. Blood Mage Thalnos. 5. 10. People told me to Earth Shock in the last thing to a human. You can't do that, or to an enemy hero. You can't do that. Only minions. People are literally. If I had to guess a percentage, I would say about 1/10 of the comments in the last video were, "You could have killed him. You could have killed him with Earth Shock. You could have killed him with Earth Shock." You can't actually, because it's minion only. Oh man. I mean, backseat gaming is just hilarious enough to deal with, but it's even funnier when it's incorrect backseat gaming. That's my favorite. That's my favorite type of backseat gaming, the incorrect kind. And someone tells me I made a misplay, I was like, actually, I make plenty of misplays, but what you're suggesting isn't a thing that is even possible. All right, let's go into our next match, huh? Let's see, Paladin. All right.
I will fight with honor.
Let's take a look here. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yes, because of swarm potential. The Bloodhoof is nice, but I prefer something a little bit closer. There we go. There we go. That's the sort of thing I was looking for. Good old, reliable, valuable Harvest Glom. Yeah, Karn's, you know, it's a good.
That was a mistake.
What is he talking about? Why is everyone saying all these mistakes are occurring? I don't know. Did he have an Argent Squire that he forgot to play? I mean, if there's some legitimate mistakes going on, I understand. Otherwise, you're just blabbering. You're just saying things, and I don't know what you're saying. I don't know. You don't know what it's. Nah. Coin into Harvest. The next turn we can totem. Yeah, sure. Coin into Harvest. Coin into Harvest. He doesn't have the potential for a hammer, so I'm not worried about that. because that is a turn from now. And then he uses up his second turn for another reinforce, and he attacks me. Good, that's a good play. Next turn would be scary if he threw down the Defender of Argus. So for that reason, I'm going to hit his minions. Because otherwise he would have had 2/2/2 taunts in play, and that's nothing I necessarily want to deal with, you know what I mean? Not something I necessarily want to deal with. May Lightning Storm as a Consecrate, and then he probably kills off this. We get our 2/1 back. Good Consecrate, sir. Not worth that. Ignore the 1/1 and hit him in the face with it. We get the damage through at least. If he chooses to kill the 2/1, at least we prevent. Ooh, Taz Dingo. Might be a turn for Lightning Storm. We can go Blood Mage Lightning Storm. And then we could get him off with, get him taken care of with that.
That was a mistake.
Don't know what the mistake was. So the Lightning Storm. Either way, we'll be having to kill that with that. Redemption comes back. Okay, that's fine. We kill that. And we kill that. Okay, good, good, good. That's good. So this time I chose to attack the minion with this guy because, again, worried about potential Argus or crazy things like that. Next turn, we're going to be able to Argus ourselves. Not like we will Argus ourselves. I mean, we'll be able to Argus our minions. I may just use it to protect the Blood Mage. Never mind, forget that plan. He's gonna shoot. He's gonna hit me in the face. Are you serious? What are you doing? What are you gonna do here? What's your plan? What is your game plan, sir? Okay, you kill that. Okay. What do you think about this turn? I've got 4 crystals. I could just axe and save the Defender. Nah. I don't necessarily like that much. This would not be the biggest value Defender, but I guess our Blood Mage is pretty much out of it, so we might as well do something here. So we're gonna kill that. We'll get the 2 damage off, and you know, this thing, I've expected him to die, so I wanted to at least get that extra damage through. Make it so that unless he consecrates or Hammer of Wraths this thing, he'll have to attack into it. So there you go. So that wastes up the rest of his weapon. We do get the card draw, of course, off of that. And with no other spells in hand, I wasn't super keen necessarily on holding on to that spell power that badly. Yeah, we're going to be sitting on 7 next turn, so it'll be a pretty big turn. There's a few things we're going to be able to do. Squire, Axe, Hex if he plays something crazy.
Reporting for duty.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay. He did not play anything crazy. So I'm not going to Axe because I don't want to overload myself for next turn. We do not want to overload myself for next turn. Was hoping for taunt, but this is okay too. Get the heals off. I like them heals. I'm really glad we're seeing Chillwind Yeti in this metagame in so many decks. It's a strong play. It's a good play. It's a humility. All right. I get it. I'm not confused as to why that happened. Rag. And then we just ignore his minion and hit him in the face. Either it kills the minion or we bring him down a little bit more. Kind of hoping it goes for the minion, and it does. Good. 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 Yes. Just what I wanted. I think I have played this a bit too aggressively. I think I've overextended myself. Kind of worry about a quality Consecrate. Obviously that's not happening now because we just saw what his move, you know what I mean? He just attacked into stuff and clearly he's not doing an equality Consecrate, but that is something you worry about. So, Anyway. We're gonna go like this.
My shield for Argon.
And then we've got 3, 4, 5 that we could attack into that. I could also just do this for 3 and then the 4, 5 with that. So let's go like that. There's the 3. Then we go 4, 5 here. And then I can... guess I could just overload myself again. Yeah.
Guide me.
Kill that.
Victory.
And okay. Never mind. Well, yeah, I guess I don't blame him. That was clearly a win. Like, I think we got some time. We can sneak a third game in here. Let's go ahead and do another game. Let's do another game. See if we can get just about get into our teens here. Another win streak bonus will put us close. Close, but no cigar. Yeah, I don't know what to say. This is what's happening. I feel like I just shouldn't even talk about that because the last time I did this series for season 2 reset when I was doing these games, I'm just like, but you know, some people. Ooh, here we go. Maybe we'll get a rushdown hunter. This will be interesting. All right, let's anticipate a rushdown hunter and try to prepare for that. None of this stuff really does me. Guess maybe the rock biter. Okay, alright, that's not too bad. Yeah, someone was saying in the last video that they actually kind of like this because it's less predictable. While I will agree it's less predictable, you're less likely to call your opponent's plays, it's also just a lot less challenging because when you're used to the high-end meta, you know, again, what I consider it anyways, rank 5 and above where you're seeing all the top tier style decks. When you're used to that, running into decks with sort of suboptimal cards is what I'll call them. It just, you know, it's just kind of eh. All right, let's see what we get here. Either way though,
I fight.
hitting that thing. Because otherwise he'd have a clear shot for our totem and there's no reason to give that to him. If not necessary. Good gosh, I wish the Rockbiter weapon was permanent, don't you? Wouldn't that be so great? If it's permanent plus 3 attack for one mana, plus 3 attack permanently. Come on, what's wrong with that? I see no problem with that. That's perfectly acceptable, not overpowered at all.
Mind if I roll
Another loot hoarder. Good lord. Well, I think I'm attacking into that too. Clearly this is again not the rushdown deck.
I fight.
And speaking of value, single Argent Squire taking out 4 damage worth of creatures. 2 loot hoarders. He gets replacement cards for those, so it's sort of like he drew 2 cards and killed our 1 creature. But for me though, again, you gotta think we also prevented that damage. So there's multiple ways to think about it. So I'm thinking, you know, Mana Tide or the Chillwind at this point. Kind of just go with the Chillwind. I've got plenty of cards in my hand. I've got plays for turn 5 and 6, so it's not like I need to draw into those things. And I'm really confused about his deck, to be honest with you. It's not Rushdown. Or at least it's not a traditional version of Rushdown. I haven't seen any hunters in the ladder so far since the reset though, since the ladder reset, so maybe he's playing some newfangled deck. You know, who knows? There's a Starving Buzzard, and here we go, Unleash the Hounds, draw 3 cards. There you go. Get some minions in play. Draw some cards. Hey man, he's got a full hand now. Again, anything can happen. Anything can happen. I'm not going to pretend to predict the outcome of this game as of yet. Alright, let's see here. How do we want to do this? Kill that, kill that. And could do the totem. Could also just do this guy. Get a body in play. Again, it's not like I'm in desperate need of the card draw because I've got a plentiful hand anyways with plays for these upcoming turns. Although I'm really sort of anxious about what's going on with this guy's deck. I will admit that much. Okay, here we go. Oh boy. See, so he's got some stuff that he's doing. This would, I don't think winning this game is out of the realm of possibility for him. I think that's totally something that's reasonable. Why would you kill that instead of killing this? Now that's dead. Oh, you're hoping for, what? Why would he do it that way? What the hell? Do I really want a faceless manipulator that thing? I guess it wouldn't be that bad, but then I don't have any other... Well, I guess I still do. I still have plays for this turn. Okay, so here's my game plan. I'm going to take a 7-4. Okay. Oh, 6-4. All right. Right, because I don't have that chance. And then we're going to kill that. Yeah, totally. Sure, I'll take that. I mean, I don't expect him... The reason I went for that against this particular deck is usually hunters aren't running any of those big, crazy late-game legendaries. He could prove me wrong, of course. That could happen. So far, it's been a very interesting game. There's a silence. Well, there. That sucks. And does he have anything to finish it off? Please say no so that I can kill that knife juggler. Oh, dear God. Yeah, he is not out of this by any means, by any stretch of the imagination. He is still totally in this game. Thankfully, I managed to save myself from 2 scavenging hyenas. And I mean, he's got an advantage right now. He's got a life advantage, so this is really kind of a crazy game. I do hope I lose this. I'd like to have some sort of tension in these games that we're playing. Wait, what? Oh. Ah! The silence got rid of my, he hunters marked and then silenced it, which got rid of the silence effect. Well, that's quite unfortunate, isn't it? It didn't exactly go as planned. That's really funny. Where is my lightning storms, by the way? I think I'm gonna lose this game. I need to get rid of that. So I need to play that at least.
Elements guide me.
And then with the remaining, I'm actually gonna go like this. I realize I'll probably only get 1 card draw, but it'll prevent some damage. Ooh, that's exactly the type of card draw that I needed. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose this game. I'm at 13 health. He's got 4 damage in play, plus the 2 from his hero power. Well, good. That's not that upsetting to me, unless he ignores me this turn and goes for my minion. That's not upsetting to me because so far it's been sort of face roll. So I kind of do hope I lose this game. I know that's a ridiculous thing to say, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, good lord. Good lord. Is that it right here? I'm guessing that's going to be 2 across the board. Alright, we've got 8. I could double Argus, or I could do this in Argus. I guess double Argus sounds good.
My shield for Argus. My shield for Argus.
I've got no heal in this deck, so it's not going to make a difference, but I won't... I need to do something.
Job done.
Why? Why did I do it? Because I need to do something. I'm going to lose this game in 2 turns. It doesn't matter unless I can somehow kill him next turn. Just one hot mess. Okay, come on, no limit. Finish this game here. You got it. Okay, there it is. So he's got 2, 3, and there's Fatal. Well, it was Fatal even before he played that, because he had 2 from that, and then he just needed to attack into this and that, and then there's that damage. So there you go. Well, good. Good. Glad we Didn't just face roll the entire time. Okay, he's confused. So let's just go ahead and take concede. Alright guys, well that will do it. Thanks so much for watching this little bit of a ladder run. We actually got a loss. It's being a little sad. But anyways, it'll happen. I'll keep on climbing, get myself up again. Might do another one of these videos up closer to around rank 10. And then after that, once I get back up to around rank 5, we will start to do deck spotlights again. So thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Keep watching and keep owning.